Take some of this stuff out of here, please. We about to go live right now. We just waiting for a couple more people to get in here so we can get the video started. Get this going. I'm waiting for Formaldehyde, aka Hyde, to come up in here so we can get it popping. Shout out to Wes Landry. Wes Landry, what's going on, sir? One of Premier Rap Battle League's mainstays. Shout outs to AR. Listen, man, AR, I heard about the Seize the Moment cancellation. Unbelievable, man. That's crazy. That's insane that happened. Sorry, man. Like, yo, you for real, you have the worst luck. Worst luck. Trying to get Hyde in here now. I invited Mr. Hyde to get on the camera so we can chop it up. Couple more people. I'm trying to get connected to Formaldehyde. Hyde, you got to. I'm sending you the invite. You got to accept it. I don't know if your phone has to be sideways or what. No answer from the live video guest. Maybe we're sending the invite at the same time, Hyde. That's why it's not going through. Hyde, I'm gonna send it one more time. See if you can get in. It's sending right now, so try to accept it. There we go. There we go.
Oh, let me turn it up. My bad.
Man, it's like pulling.
Phone was acting up. What's up?
What's going on? The infamous, the one, the only, never can be duplicated, often imitated. Formaldehyde is in the building. What's going on, sir?
You already know what's good, man. What's good,
man? You know,
glad to be on the show, man.
Yep. Hey, it's great to have you on the show, man. We wanted to have you on for a minute, celebrating my birthday. That's why I got my birthday glasses on. Might have to take them off in a minute, but you know, just doing my thing. First, before we get into this Invasion Volume 2 card and we start topping it up about all things Premier Rap Battle League, my home league, which I'll call my home league, my local league, Massacre Battle Association, Seize the Moment backed out of his battle versus AR.
When did that happen? Just now?
Today.
Wow. I'm surprised.
So he backed out. The event Saturday. So he backed out some 3 days before the event. The excuse wasn't a good excuse. If you were a league owner, would you be ready to put hands on people for pulling stuff like that?
I wouldn't be ready to put hands on people, but I mean, you know, you have to case by case basis. I'd say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, if I'm booking stuff and you're not showing up, then why would I book you again? You know what I mean?
Facts. So here's the crazy thing about this NBA card, this Massacre Battle Association card. Anarchy 2, it's still going to be a show. It's only $10 to get in. Your boy Truther is on the card. I will be destroying someone. Please show up for that alone. That battle will be worth the price of admission alone. Please show up. I promise you, you'll be glad you spent your $10. But did you know that Creasy, shout out to Creasy, the owner of Massacre Battle Association, he had Seize the Moment make 6th or the 7th person drop out of this card.
That's crazy. That's a lot of people dropping out. I don't know what's up with that, man.
Yeah, man.
NBA is a solid platform. I know they stopped for a little bit for whatever reasons. You know, they weren't putting on for a little while, but I mean, it doesn't in any way discredit what they've been doing. I mean, they've been rocking for a minute. I've seen some real good battles on YouTube from NBA.
Yeah.
You think the guys would be jumping at the opportunity? I mean, I was asked to be on this card, but I was already booked, so that's the only reason I didn't do it.
Yeah.
But I said I couldn't off the rip, though. I didn't, you know, accept it then back out. You know what I mean? I would have loved to be on an NBA card, absolutely.
You know what? If I was that good, and honestly, if I was that good where I could write in 3 days and have something ready in 3 days, I swear I would take the battle. But I just can't. I'm not sitting on bars like that. It's not, you know, it's not really what I do. But it's just it's really tough, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, man. I would have loved to have been on an NBA card, and then especially the fact that they're just coming back now, you know, doing their thing again, would have been awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean,
so
who else?
So now, how many battles have you had in Premier Rap Battle League, Mr. Hyde?
In Premier Rap Battle League, I've had 2.
Okay.
2.
Now,
Bosco will be my 3rd.
Okay, so first off, let me salute you because you are one of the most well-known battlers in Premier Rap Battle League, and you only had 2 battles in the league.
Yeah.
I hope a lot of people who watch this, a lot of dudes who are fans of battle rap or you want to be part of a league, I hope you guys pay attention to Hyde and learn how to promote yourself and really sell yourself. And listen, man, it's about getting people to want to see you, and people want to see you battle. Whether if they want to see you die or they want to see you kill someone, they want to see you, man, and they really do.
For the most part, they can't wait for the day that I die.
Right, man. You like Mayweather. You like the Mayweather.
Yeah, man. But I got 5 battles in the last 7 months. The first one was I don't know, me and Johnny King battled live in my hood. He called me out, and we did that thing live.
Right.
Yeah. And that's what kind of set the tone for me coming to Premiere, because it was a month right before the Goon Maroon thing.
Right. Goon Maroon, man.
Yeah. Lady Scoop.
My favorite. He's my favorite rapper in Premiere still to this day. Shout out to Goon Maroon, man. Salute him. The latest.
Shout out to Goon Maroon. Thanks.
All right. So wait. So let me be clear. What do you prefer to be called, or why the change of your name? Are you Mr. Hyde, Formaldehyde, or just Hyde? What is your name?
See, I've always made music, and then I'm making music. It's always been Formaldehyde, but I guess it's too big to write on the cards, or they just can't pronounce it. And I think Dorsey started calling me Mr. Hyde.
Oh, okay. So you saying?
So I just ran with it. You know what I mean?
So you saying the brothers can't spell
They've
your
been fucking
name
up flyers with my whole name for years.
So what do you prefer to go by now? Do you go by Mr. Hyde or what?
They used to call me Melda, but Hyde is fine. Everybody call me Hyde now.
Okay. All right. So what do you prefer?
Either way, it's fine. As long as they saying my name, I don't care.
All right, Hyde. Then that's what's up. So we got you going up against, who are you battling on this card? You are battling Bosco.
Yes, I am.
I like Bosco.
Yeah.
Bosco you've not been in the ring with someone the caliber of Bosco yet. I'm not saying anything, but this is definitely a challenge. What are your thoughts on Bosco?
Well, I'm not gonna lie and not say it is my most challenging battle to date.
Mm-hmm.
Bosco is good. He has a lot of battles. He's been doing this thing forever.
Yep.
I'm not gonna take that away from him. But over 22 battles, it's always been the same Bosco. Have you seen a style switch? Have you seen progression? I haven't. It's been the same standard Bosco.
Okay.
What I'm bringing to the table is different. I mean, like, I wish that Seize the Moment battle dropped so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm sure you'll review it.
Yep.
Like, even in your reviews, everything you say in the reviews, I always take constructive criticism. You know, what can I add to the flow? What can I switch to the flow? How can I do things to make things better?
Right.
And I'm always trying to get better.
Okay. So
this is the. Go ahead.
So Bosco is not. What do you think? You think Bosco's kind of been stagnant, like in terms of his battles, in terms of his progression as an MC, without spoiling any of your areas that you're going to attack him in the battle? What are some of Bosco's weaknesses?
This is what Bosco does, and you'll see it in every battle.
Okay.
He has no shame or any problem just using regular style standard filler to get to a halfway decent punchline. That's his thing.
Okay.
I'll give you a punch in your jaw, crunch, and then he'll finally get to a punchline.
Okay. Okay.
There's nothing super creative about Bosco.
No room shakers? You saying you don't have any room shakers?
But I mean, he has a following, so people are gonna react to whatever he says regardless.
Right.
You know, because I'm everybody's counting me to lose. I know I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna take his head off. Fact is, his pen is not on level.
Okay. All right.
It's not.
So speaking of that, what are your thoughts about that being one of your problems? Because I see you putting in work on Facebook, you're selling the battle, you're getting people talking about it, and I don't see anything wrong with that. But what I noticed in AP's battle against Doe was it was a lot of people rooting for Doe, and it didn't seem like AP had too many people on his side.
If you know, but the thing with us, we don't gas. We let our guys rap.
Yep.
We don't gas. We let our guys rap. That's not what we're there for.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be heard. But our focus is on what's it gonna look like on the camera.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So we ain't about that. Oh, cool. I can bring 20 of my guys to say everything that I said is fire.
Okay.
I want everybody to hear. And then it's for that with that what I saw your review. You roasted me for the what that mean.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I'm just lucky that I said it on time because I forgot.
Oh man, yeah.
That's why I was like that. I was like, oh shit, like what that mean?
Yeah, I was like, man, that's your nephew.
Yeah, that's my nephew.
Yeah,
yep.
I was like, man, why didn't he was like, yo, what that mean? Like, try to get him.
Yeah.
Or get him like, feeling it. But listen, AP's his pen though is crazy. Some of the stuff he was saying is really good.
I know. He's gonna be real good versus Storm. Like we went back to the drawing board. You know what I mean? As far as a couple different things that we wanted to adjust and stuff like that. But I mean. He's my nephew. He comes from writers. I've been making music my whole time, this whole time, him growing up, he has his own studio in his room. So he's about this. He's been writing, damn near all his life.
Okay. All right. So you definitely got AP beating Storm Jr.
Absolutely.
And that's on night 2.
And hold on. And if Storm Jr. gets caught stealing again.
Okay.
He gonna have to do like a 90-day suspension or something. We gotta have to talk about that shit. That shit's crazy. Come on.
The thievery cannot continue. I don't know. You really do think
Bro, I've literally I've posted clips of full schemes stolen from him.
Wow.
So he needs to figure it out.
Wow.
He needs to figure it out quick.
Okay, so what group are you in?
Team Apex, top of the food chain. That's us.
All right. So who's all in your group?
That's me, AP. We just picked up Mike Caswell.
Okay.
We just picked up John Regal. We also picked up. We have Versus with us too, but I don't know. He's going through some things, and we got Seymour Green, free Seymour Green. He's down right now.
Uh-oh.
But he'll be back in the ring soon.
Oh, he's locked up?
Yeah, he'll be home soon though.
Okay. All right, not to get into too much. Everything cool?
Yeah, no, he cool. He'll be cool. He'll be back in March.
Okay. All right, cool. Then cool. I mean, I was wondering why
absolutely.
He's not on the card or something. So.
Yeah, he was supposed to headline with me over there at TBL, but he wasn't able to.
Okay, understood. Say no more. All right, so you got AP definitely wiping Storm Jr. You got is that a 3-round battle or a 1-rounder?
It's a 1-rounder. He's about to get. He switched it to a 1-rounder.
Oh, Storm did?
Yeah, last minute. He don't got it. He knows that.
All right, so the next one, we're going to go through night 2 first, and then we'll go into night 1. So next battle we have GS versus Doe. Who do you got in this battle?
I like Doe, but I mean, GS don't get a lot of credit. I feel he doesn't get a lot of credit, but I have, from every battle I watch, I get at least one quotable from him, whether it rhymed or it was just like a in-between bar. And GS has always progressed.
Okay.
You know, he lost to Gutter, and then he almost beat Gutter, actually, 2-1. But Gutter says he never lost a round, but that's neither here nor there. So if GS had finished his third, that would have been a debatable battle. But he came back from that and completely washed Storm.
Right.
And just the progression. So I got GS, and that's no, shade towards Doe because the kid's nice. You know what I'm saying? He got that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go ahead with him.
All right. Doe, he does rap like Saint. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Bosco, where it's like they don't really throw a lot of, like, they're not really punch heavy, but they talk to you when they rapping. So
yeah.
So I respect it. I like that. All right, so you got GS beating Doe. Johnny King versus King Fame. Now, I'm not familiar with King Fame at all. Are you?
Yeah. I've watched a couple of his battles.
Okay, is he any good?
I think he's decent. I feel like he's decent. I feel my thing with Johnny King is like, no shade is like, okay, I went to the Graymatic battle.
Okay.
When at ECCM, and he washed Graymatic. And it was right after he choked when we battled and everybody was giving him shit, me too. So I'm like, oh shit, Johnny's back. And then he shows up versus Speen, just half-hearted, didn't write a third at all. So he's going to have to show the league and everybody else that this is what he wants to do.
Right. Yeah, listen, there are a lot of battlers out there that unfortunately are plagued by the chokes, plagued by not really, I have to admit though, there is something about when they call your name and they call your name to the stage, it's your turn, and you're standing in the pit and you got the lights on you and the cameras, you looking at the cameraman, and you got all the people standing around you. It's something about that's why I noticed a lot of people, they'll be drinking, they'll have alcohol, or they just got them doing, whatever, they just got them smoking whatever. They have to be under the influence of something to be able to handle that anxiety. It's anxiety inducing. So I respect anybody who stands up in the ring and does something like that.
Yeah, I get in that circle, like I don't see nobody. I don't hear my opponent. I'm just waiting until it's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, because some people do. They look at it the wrong way, they get too much in it. All right. So next up you don't have a real horse in that battle. Johnny King versus King
No, I don't. I mean, I want Johnny King to do well, but he's gonna have to show up.
Okay. All right. So up next we got Tommy Chopper versus Versatile.
Which is not gonna happen.
The battle.
Verse ended up having to back out. Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad hit.
I mean, I don't know why. I guess he's going through some things. I don't want to get too deep in it, but yeah, that's not gonna happen, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, that really is too bad. The night 1 card, Live Mike versus Louis Lopez, not happening too. Now Louis Lopez is going to be on the night 2. Yeah.
But Mike, I thought Mike might have backed out from Louis because he had the NBA thing. But is he still doing the NBA thing with Coon?
He's still doing that NBA thing
on
Saturday. And I was actually hoping to get him to be able to have a conversation with him tonight. Maybe around 2 or 3. So Mike, he just messaged me too. So yeah, I'm probably gonna talk to
but
Live Mike tomorrow.
Lowe's another one, man. He has to show us something, man.
Live Mike?
No. Live Mike? No, not Live Mike. Live Mike. And you've been hearing me saying this about a couple guys because I just started battling, but now that I'm in it, and then like people talk all that shit about seize the moment until you're facing him in Rhode Island, it's just different. Like Live Mike is a professional. He's been everywhere. He never switched teams. He's been NBA the whole time, whether things were up, down, whatever.
Right.
He always repped. He always did what he was supposed to do. Louis Loaf gets, and there's no shade to him, but it's just true. He gets, shot after shot after shot.
Right.
And it's like one choke after another.
Okay.
So in that battle, hands down, I had Live Mike just because Live Mike respects his craft a lot more.
So you had Live Mike taking out Loaf?
Oh, absolutely. In a body bag. Are you serious? When's the last time we saw Louis Loaf rap for 3 rounds? Straight fire, no choke, no gag, no fight, no nothing.
Dangerous?
Okay, before that, seemed like a lifetime.
Right, okay. All right, so I just told Live Mike we probably going to link up tomorrow at around 4 p.m. Y'all be on the lookout for Live Mike. He is main eventing Anarchy 2 this Saturday at 16 Worcester Road in Charleston, Mass. Your boy Truthin is also on that card. Please show up. It's only $10. So let's get back to this. Invasion Volume 2 though. So
absolutely.
Really? So if someone said you battling Loaf, you wouldn't have any problems with that battle? If
I was battling
him? You think you would be able to handle him?
I'd bar Loaf to death. My mind is different. You heard the shit I was saying versus Goon. The guys don't write like that. A lot of these guys don't write like that. They punch back to back, but is there something?
Okay. Oh, we frozen. Technical difficulty alert. Come back. Fight back. Oh man. So I'm waiting for Mr. Hyde to get back. We having seems like it's frozen. Like to or how he would bar Loaf to death. That's insane. He would bar Loaf to death. I'm looking forward to seeing who Premier has, because it can't be Seymour, obviously, or maybe it might be Seymour that ends up being a secret battle. I would love to see Seymour versus Louis Loaf. I'm excited. I'm hyped and charged. I can't wait. I'm gonna definitely be there to see who Loaf has for his mystery partner. If it's Seymour though, that's gonna be crazy. So let me try to get Hyde back in. See if we can if it links it back up. All right, we back. I'm back.
Yeah. I would bar Loaf to death.
Okay.
Facts.
All right.
Facts. I really want Dees, but they won't let me. They say I ain't earned it yet.
Oh, listen.
I got a couple guys on the list.
Loaf kind of sounds like Dees low key, doesn't he?
Probably writing his shit. Who knows? Nah, I'm lying. I'll be the troublemaker.
But listen, in Loaf's battle against Dangerous, when he was his best, this is the best Loaf I think I've ever seen. He did sound eerily similar to Deest. Not saying he Deest really.
Let me hold something. Yo, Deest, let me hold something.
They're the bartenders though. The bartenders, listen, bartenders are nice.
Some, hey, honestly, I didn't know that. Like I said, I'm new to battle rap. Some battle rap teams do that, and it's accepted. A lot of New York guys do that.
Oh, write for each other or help each other, right?
Yeah. And it's
So I'm looking forward. Okay, so before we continue on with the card, going up and down the card, let me ask you about this. I posted a video a couple days ago about Premier Rap Battle League having a championship. What are your thoughts about the championship?
I'm with that. It just has to be structured right.
Okay.
It has to be. There's no such thing as a 1 weekend event for brackets.
Right.
Then it's just going to be a bunch of random bars, right? Like I need to write for Truth It, or I need to write for Saint, or Saint needs to write for Hyde, or Saint needs to write for Dees. You know what I mean? It has to be that. And then are you going to run events meantime? You know what I mean? Or is it every event going to be connected to the brackets for the next 60 days, 90 days?
I think is the first when they decide to do it the first night, just like for example, if this was the Invasion 2 card, this was all premier battlers, I think this would be the bracket. And then the next event, all the winners and then all the losers, they just have, you just book according to, what people want to see. So for example, if like Doe and Johnny King lost in the first event with the brackets, and they got something going on with each other and people want to see that, you just book them together. And then meanwhile, on the upper card, you have the rest of the brackets. I think it can be done.
It could be done, but I mean, it's up to staff. I mean, I'm all for it. Some people just want to give the belt, or talking about just giving the belt to one person right away.
Right.
But if you did that, but like you said, but okay, you can get the belt right away, but you must defend every 60 days or something like that.
Facts. So
you know what I mean?
You know what? I would put like a Deist versus, I don't know who maybe honestly,
the way I would do, honestly, it's on the outside of the brackets should be all new guys, right? All the vets should already make it to the second half right there. So out of the guys on the outside, whoever wins that gets a vet.
Okay, yeah.
And then whoever wins there, then they'll further. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. I see why you would give it to Deist outright. Which I wouldn't be too opposed to that, but he's gonna have to defend that.
Right.
I mean, he hasn't battled in the league in a while. He's coming back, but I understand why. I mean, he's always making moves. He's traveling and all that shit.
Yeah, it would be cool because you'd have the main event. Maybe, you could put money towards the main event contest, the championship contest. You always have a main event. You don't have to worry about booking or anything like that. It's just whoever's the champ.
Exactly.
He's main eventing, and then, you have some sort of money prize at the end of it or something.
Yeah, man. Battle of the night or whoever wins the belt or whatever. I'm with all that. Incentive.
Right. Okay.
Maybe guys will start remembering this shit for the money.
Right. Hey, put some money on it. All right. So next we got Buds versus Stizzy Bang. Did we talk about that one? No, we did not. Are you familiar with them?
Buds versus Stizzy Bang. I haven't heard anything from Buds, but I mess with Stizzy Bang, so I'll go ahead, and I'm just biased,
Okay.
Because he's a front round the way. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't heard of Buds.
Okay. We've already talked about you versus Bosco. We got Al 40 Cal versus Blue.
It's gonna be a tough one. I don't know. I don't know. Blue's my man, but Al's pretty tough, man. He from We Go Hard, right?
Yep.
I'm right. Yeah, those guys, they're heavy on competition, them guys. Those guys, they come for a purpose, and then they fulfill that purpose. They come and they do their thing. So I just hope that Blue is prepared, because this ain't a swing through and battle this guy from Premier type of thing.
Now, have you been there live for a Blue battle?
Yeah.
Do you hear everything that he's saying? Does he speak clearly when he's rapping? Because I know on camera, like his battle against Dangerous, it was hard to review it because I could not understand what he was saying.
Yeah, but sometimes at premieres happened a couple times. Just like sometimes the sound quality will be amazing, and then sometimes it's not.
Right.
I don't know which battle you're talking about in particular, but for the most part, I seen him battle at ECCM last month. I mean, I could hear him clearly.
Okay, how did he do?
He did well.
Okay.
He forgot some of his shit, but then he broke it to a freestyle and did what he was supposed to do. So.
All right.
Yeah, so I give him props for that.
All right, that's what's up.
Most guys would have stopped. He didn't stop. He did his thing.
All right, so we got Pop versus Too Slick.
That's that. I'm gonna rock with Too Slick because that's my man. But he's gonna have to. This is gonna be. It's like Bosco. And no shade to either one of them because Slick's my man. But it's gonna be the fight of his life. I don't think he battled a guy like that yet. Which is a good test of the pen, though. I mean, shout to him.
So I watched Too Slick versus Louis Loaf the other day. He didn't look good. What happened in that battle? Do you know?
From the outside looking in, this is before I knew Slick. From the outside looking in, it felt like Slick was hot for a moment, and then he just lost. Like he just wasn't feeling it.
Right.
Not that he Not like he started to suck. No, I just feel like personally in his heart, he just didn't have the battle shit in him for a little while.
Okay.
And so, you know, that can happen to anybody. You know, you could lose hunger.
All right. Up next, we got J or J2. Is it J2 or J2? It's J2, right?
J2.
Versus Optic Sight.
You really gonna ask me?
Who do you got in this one?
I got J2 with a clear body bag.
So
I got J2 with a clear body bag.
Optic Sights, he's another one that sometimes he does have punches, but sometimes his punches don't really land. Like, you know, he could be off and on sometimes.
Yeah, but they gas everything the kid says, though. I mean, like if he was good, I'd say it. I don't care. I like Johnny King, for example. Johnny King is nasty when he's in his bag.
Mm-hmm.
When he's in his bag, he's nasty. The shit he did to Gray Matic was crazy.
Okay.
And then you have other performances. Like Optic, the thing is too, like you said, like Optic's not very believable to me. Like that doesn't fly with me because I'm from that. The shit you talking about, I got a resume, is all I'm saying.
Okay.
We don't fucking believe you.
Right, all right.
We don't believe a word of that shit. Plus I have a bone to pick with them with the whole shit that, like, you know, what they let them say and shit like that. Like, yo, white boy from Plymouth, let's not, with the Emmett Till bars and shit, I don't respect none of that. I don't respect none of that shit. And I don't have to, and I don't care.
Optic said something.
Oh, you ain't know?
Till?
Oh, you ain't know? When he battled Verse, talking about I'll pistol whip you till you look like Emmett Till. And then all the brothers behind him is like, oh, that's fire. Who in your camp signed off on that shit? Danger? Gunther Broke? Which one of y'all signed off on that shit? Because that shit wasn't cool. I mean, I don't even got to be black to be offended.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then, you know, but it's a thing. It's a thing over there. I mean, TJ, man, that's my homie, but he defended the shit.
We'll have to talk.
He even said, yo, that's a bar.
I'm going to have to talk
like, okay.
about that. Optic, I was supposed to get up with him and
fact. He's a fact.
Yeah, I'm going to have to talk
He's a fact.
about that.
Because I know you bounced those bars off of somebody pre-battle. Who the fuck said, okay, yeah, that's cool?
Yeah, no one said, look, you know, Emmett Till was really beat by white people to disfigure. I'll pistol whip you. I don't think that's a good look. That's just...
But being with a white woman, like, come on, bro.
Okay.
Come on, but why are we doing that? It's the same big bone I have to pick with Bosco. Bosco be on some super racist shit, too. Low key.
Okay.
Fact. And then, but John Regal gets the biggest flack. But nobody can say, hey, look at this. Look, Regal did this right here. Look, I can show you.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep. So I've talked to Bosco.
Go watch Alex versus Bosco when you get a chance.
Okay. Oh, watch who versus Bosco?
Alex versus Bosco.
Alex, is he Asian?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh my God! You should have seen what he said to the Asian kid.
Oh, I did see that, man.
Which was all right, but then he went into the third round with some extra. I'm like, oh man, all right.
Yeah, that was.
There's only so much we can do.
Okay. All right, so we got the main event. We got Gutta versus Prez Mafia. Who you got in that one?
Honestly, Gutta. All right, honestly, this is the only way Gutta's gonna win. The only way I heard his bars for Pharaoh, that wasn't enough because I heard it live. So he's gonna have. This is the fight of his life, obviously. But if Prez Mafia comes and feels like rapping, it's gonna be like you said, not that, oh, I'm gonna collect this bread and no shout to Prez. I'm not, but you know what I'm talking about, how guys will come from URL, we go out wherever. Not to say more specifically, will show up, get their money and do a lackluster round, freestyle or something like that. But if Prez comes to rap, then Gutta does not stand a chance.
All right, let me tell you why Gutta's gonna win. Gutta's going to win because there's so much more out there about Prez Mafia that Gutta's going to get into. And Gutta's only 2 or 3 battles deep. When you're going against somebody, so here's the unknown with my battle against this dude that I'm battling Saturday. I've never heard him spit a bar. I begged him, spit 2 bars, 3 bars. Just give me something to work with.
Just to see the level, yeah.
So I don't know what I mean, like, I'm confident in my stuff. I know that there's no way I'm going to lose, but I don't know what I'm really up against. And I don't think Prez Mafia is doing his homework like that for Premier Rap Battle League, straight up.
I mean, no shade to Gutter. I mean, there's not much homework to do. You just got 2 battles to watch.
Right.
Here's my thing. Prez is well versed with the main stage, long-winded rounds. You know what I mean? So that he's comfortable. I don't see Prez Mafia being out of his element at all. If he chooses to rap and go hard, it's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night for Gutter. I mean, it's still gonna look good for Gutter because he's standing next to him. He'll get the views. I'm sure he'll get booked 100 more times after that. But if Prez comes to do what Prez does, then no.
Okay.
I got Prez.
All right. So let's go to the night 1 card. We got White Shadow versus Timbo.
White Shadow versus Timbo. If we get the same Timbo that shows up when he battled Rocka, then I got Timbo.
Okay. John Regal versus Mr. Good Bars.
Regal's so mad he has to battle this kid. I got John Regal, man. I'm going with John Regal.
Clear.
Apex, top of the food chain. I'm fucking with Regal on that.
This is one of the battles where it's like, I don't think it's the easiest pick for me, honestly. All right, so we got Motion versus Kinetic.
Damn. Last time I saw Kinetic battle, no shade, because I don't know him. He battled that kid Kobe.
Okay.
That nobody really knows, but he always talks like, you know, he's that guy, but he always backing out of battles. But Kinetic showed up drunk, freestyled, and still made it debatable. So, but I was talking to Regal. Regal says he got a couple bodies under his belt, like some big battles, you know what I mean, with some names, but he hasn't been battling that often. I'm not the biggest Motion fan, but like you said, if we're loving Motion that night, then Motion got that.
Right.
If we're not fucking with Motion that night, then it'll be whatever at that point.
It's the most insane. Motion is like an enigma, man. Like he says stuff that like sometimes you want to boo, and people are just going crazy for it. And I'm like, they just loving this stuff, man.
Yeah, it's just
like your mom smells like corn chips and Cheerios, and they just
they're like, oh my god,
corn chips. Yeah, they go crazy over that stuff.
I know, especially at Premier, man. It should be crazy, man. We gotta do something about the gas, man.
All right, we got Speen versus Nobody Does It As Well as Caswell.
Caswell, right? How is this a test?
Look, listen, I'm a fan of Caswell.
Me too. That's why I took him in the draft quick, before anybody else got him.
All right.
I see something in Caswell. I see where it's headed. You know what I mean? He had a good performance. I see where it's headed. He seems comfortable. That's the type of guy I wanted on my team in an arsenal. You know, when we go to other leagues, what type of guys you got? Oh, I got a Caswell. I got a Regal. I got a AP. I'm not discrediting Speen at all. I am probably the biggest Speen fan in Premier.
Okay.
No facts. I fuck with Speen.
Okay.
He bodied Bill Harvey at ECCM.
Yep.
And he bodied Johnny King.
Yep.
So, I mean, this is going to be a great battle. I got Caswell. I don't know if Speen is as hungry as Caswell. I mean, at the moment, at least. So, I'll go with Caswell. I heard some things from Caswell, and I like where it's headed.
All right. Daft said, this is predictions. Never mind.
Why? What you want to talk about, Daft? Let's talk about Daft for a second.
Oh, you want to? Okay, go ahead. Talk your talk. What's up with that?
Can we please keep the gas to a minimum, brother? I know you're passionate, and we love you, Daft. We do. But all that shit where you're like reaching for Jesus and stop. That Optic verse was the that's my man. What do you mean? I love Daft, but he knows it. You'll catch him in the background throwing seizures for light shit. We can't be doing that.
Yo, Daft just said he needs his next truth. Daft, you let me know whenever you want to come on I will definitely have you on, and it's up to you. I will move my
Mister, don't do too much.
That's how serious I am with getting you up on so you can talk.
Shout out to Daph though. I'm just being funny. You know I fuck with Daph.
Yep.
That's that guy.
Shout outs to Silver DeVille. Thank you for the birthday wishes earlier. Shout outs to T.O.
Yeah, shout out to Bill.
Ace Leonardis. I don't even know who that, but shout outs to you.
That's my man, Cole Case Ace.
Okay, all right. So there's a lot of people here talking and everything. Prez knows he can't lose, so he'll come prepped, but you don't even know.
Which is even worse for Gutter. Which is even worse if that's the case.
So yeah, we really differ on that battle. That's the battle that we stuck on because I think Gutter is going to win. Mm-hmm. Like, I think Gutter is going to win and win kind of convincingly, honestly.
Decisively? Okay.
I do. I just it's Gutter's energy. I think it's not like Prez hasn't been in front of it before, but Prez doesn't usually do good against that type of energy too. So that's the whole thing. It's how the crowd's gonna react and the energy in the room too. And I think that everybody loves Gutter, so right. I mean, people are definitely gonna be they're gonna have his back, they're gonna be cheering for him and everything. Yep. And don't get it wrong, I'm not trying to say Gutter's trash or he don't got a pen or nothing like that. I'm just saying if Prez comes to do what he's supposed to, it's gonna be a long night. Shout outs to Doe. Doe said he missed the prediction on him versus GS. Would you like to revisit that?
You lost. Nah, I had GS just because more battles. He already battled Gutter, the guy we're all talking about, right?
Right.
Could have won that battle. Lost that battle 2-1. Came back, washed Storm. Mm-hmm. So, and then everything, he just gets better every time. And the only reason I can't say that about Doe is just because I haven't seen him another time.
Okay.
It's no shade to him. He's nice. Don't get me wrong.
He is.
I'm just going based on body of work for right now. But that hunger issue is always a thing. Yeah. But I feel like GS is just as hungry as the new guys, knowing that he's a vet, but he's not getting the looks that he should, I feel.
All right, so here's another problem that Doe is going to have in his battle against GS. Against AP, Doe was able to get in his face, and when he was talking about, like, look, I'll knock you out, like, it seemed believable. He seemed more comfortable in that position. I don't think it's going to work against GS. GS, he's not going to look phased. He's not going to look like, and I'm not saying, oh, he looks like he could beat Doe in a fight or anything like that. I'm just saying, when you can't bully. You can't bully someone like GS. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So I think he's really.
It didn't work. Look at the crazy energy that Gutter provides.
Right.
In that battle, and it didn't shake GS.
Right, and GS fought back. So I think that Doe has a uphill battle, honestly, in this battle. But I know he's hungry, and he said he's going to show. He's going to show.
And listen, nobody's sleeping on Doe. You gotta listen to what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm not throwing shots. Whoever wrote that, I'm saying that based off body of work and what I've seen, I can't say based off body of work for Doe just because he only has one, and that's no shade. I'm a new guy too. Yep. But GS is hungry, and he's hungry for different reasons, not because he's a new guy, because he fucking been here and he needs a better look.
All right. So, which leads us to this next battle. I think we might disagree on this one too, but we'll see how it goes. We got Dangerous versus Dope. Who do you have taking that
Dangerous
battle?
Versus Dope?
You have what?
I'll go 7 rounds with whoever that is. Let me see. Dangerous versus Dope. I'm not a big Danger fan, and y'all know it. I don't like Danger. Not as a person, because I don't know him as a person.
Right.
You know what Danger does? Average fire. He does mediocre very well.
Okay.
He's like this. Slow and steady. Yep. I ain't seen him. He's another one. No progression, no style switch, nothing. Dope is hungry as fuck, coming off that nasty choke. I hope he's all right. You can debate it how you want. Even you gave him the battle, which was weird. But anyway, you know what I noticed? Hold on. You know what I noticed about a truth and prediction? Okay. Whoever gets more props is the guy that lost. You do that every time.
Oh, listen. No, you know, okay.
Whoever you quote more lost the battle.
Okay, no, so this is what happened. Here's the thing, right? I'll explain. When some rappers, such as yourself, are very punch heavy. So it's easier to recite the punches. Like, oh, he said blah 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 blah. 2 shots to that. Like, you know, it's easier to repeat the punches than someone who's just talking to you. So, for example, like AP had all those punches against Doe, and Doe really didn't have many punches. So for me to repeat, like, you the type of dude that I'm gonna beat up in school, that sounds trash. It's not doing the bar justice because it's not the same energy. So I go with the punches heavy when I do the reviews. So that's how it seems. Like, I don't purposely be like, let me kind of trick them.
No,
the fix isn't in.
Yeah, but I can't lie. It wasn't one review that you didn't do that I learned from and switched something in what I do.
Okay.
Real shit.
Appreciate it.
So you're you know, your input is appreciated and it's respected.
Yeah, I definitely don't try to be biased. And I definitely don't try to have a favorite. And I have to look at the energy, the reaction. I know you guys complain about gas, but the reaction is part of the influence in the battle, and that has to be considered too sometimes. Yeah,
but one thing, when you take that into account, like, listen, I had to battle Dope and Gutter's face that whole time. Like, motherfuckers was on me. Them niggas was on me, yo. Me mugging me, doing all types of shit trying to throw me off. But you got to peel that back and just go bars, you know what I mean? I won't get into it. We know what happened, but I mean, guys ain't saying what I'm saying. There's levels to my shit. A guy like me and AP, when you pick up those bars that we know are overhead and those are the ones that you're highlighting, I'm like, yes, truth, it gets it.
Yeah. All right.
So that's always good.
Okay.
That's always good. But I personally, I think the only thing, so I don't get, Danger's not, I don't know. He's super boring. He's fire average. Dope would be, it has a good pen. He does have a good pen. Dope's downfall, it takes him too long to get to the punch.
Get to cooking. Okay.
There's a difference between a slow cook and taking too long to get to the punch. We know he's a smart guy, but I think he tries to like emphasize how smart he is sometimes, and sometimes he loses people.
So we only got 2 battles to go on, and I think his first battle was a much different Doe than in his second battle. I mean, not Dope than in his second battle.
Dope. Yeah.
His second battle against you, I did think he did try to get too much of breaking you down and stuff like that. I appreciate the fact that he really studied you and he really did his homework and showed that he wrote specifically for you. I love all that, but sometimes I want to see
fake personals are amazing.
Yep, you're right.
But I mean, like that whole, this takes so long. Like that whole, you know, it just takes too long. When I'm punching clean through the whole set, and I saw, I mean, I fucked up. He fucked up too. Funny thing, me and Dope talked about, like Dope put a prison in Chelsea. There isn't one. I gave New York an extra borough. You know what happens? You learn from it. You know what I mean?
All right. So
But I got Dope. I do have Dope. I wish Dope the best of luck, and I hope that he beats Danger.
You have Dope winning the battle. So if I challenge you,
that's how you know I'm not biased. I'm not gonna hate it like, I hate him because you know.
No. It's not because I think you're being biased or trying to be unbiased.
I got Dope.
What I'm saying is that Dangerous he has more experience.
Fact.
Dope was completely two different Dopes. So you're not sure what you're going to get coming into this battle.
Yeah, we don't know which Dope we're gonna get.
Would you put the house on him?
On Dope?
Yeah. Would you bet the house on him?
Jesus Christ. Nah, I didn't say I was gonna bet. I won't put the house on him, but I'm rooting for him.
Okay. All right.
I'm rooting for him. I mean, the fact that he, that he's still alive, though, I thought we were gonna have to resuscitate him that night, but he's back.
Yeah,
and he's ready.
Dab said the battle's gonna fight. Fire. I think the battle's gonna be fire too. I'm looking forward to that.
Absolutely,
battle.
It is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm so excited I'm gonna be in the building. Like, listen, if I act like a fangirl around some of y'all, please forgive me. I'm just excited. I've been reviewing y'all, and I ain't meet half of y'all, so it is what it is. So next we got Faith.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited that you're gonna be there too, so you can see. So you get the full experience. You'll see.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll be there in the building.
It's different. It's different. I don't know what it is. I'm not gassing. It's just different. It's like few people have the quality. Like I think the only one in Premiere who really have it is me and Gutter. When we stand in front of the camera to battle, the entire vibe in the room switched.
Okay.
And nobody can deny that.
Okay.
Nobody can deny that energy.
Okay. So what about Saint versus Younger B?
Fucking with Saint's on a fucking tear right now. Saint's on a tear right now. Huh?
Seymour Green battle.
Yeah. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'm not gonna lie. Seymour's my man. Teammate Pax. You already know what it is. But yeah, he lost that battle. Shit. You're gonna lose battles. I'm gonna lose a battle. Not anytime soon, but people are gonna lose. You know, people are gonna lose, and it is what it is. But I can't discredit Saint at all. Saint's been the most consistent rainmaker. I don't know, when did this tier start? I don't know. After Regal, right? I think that after what Regal did to him, made him reevaluate some shit.
Okay.
But this is a game of progression. This is a sport of progression. It's about getting better. And Saint's gotten better. Nobody can say Saint hasn't gotten better.
Right.
So I'll go with Saint. I hope he wins convincingly, because that better open up some shit for him.
Right.
Like, they need to bring someone in for Saint to battle. Right? I feel like he's earned that.
Okay. So you got Saint winning. I have no idea who Younger B is. Help me out. Who's Younger B? I
don't know. I heard one battle, and you know me, I'm like mad critical. I don't like recycled shit. If I hear one thing you said that I heard somewhere else, I'm just like, I don't like it.
Okay.
Which can't be a complete play on his whole body of work. I know that. But from the highlight I saw, nah. I don't think that Saint is in a mood to fuck around. I don't think he's gonna play. If he comes with the energy that he came with Seymour, I think he'll be able to win. And I don't think Younger B is a slouch. Whoever wrote that, probably Younger B.
Nah, that was Doe.
Doe?
Yeah, Saint's brother.
Oh, all right. Damn, though, even when I'm giving your brother props, I can't get a fucking break. Jesus Christ. Yo, you see how they on me?
Right.
Our Premier's most hated, man.
All right. So, unfortunately, the next one on the list is Live Mike versus Loaf, but we know Loaf got a mystery partner, or he's going to have a mystery battle, and that battle, I heard, was going to be switched. So, I don't know what the details of that one is, but, you know, good luck to Loaf. Next up, back. You got to come back. We got a comment. We lost him again. Let me try to get you back on. TJ Owens, hold that thought. I'm going to read your comment in a second, and we're going to talk about it. Y'all, okay, let me read it while I'm waiting for him to reconnect. If he tries to reconnect, let me try to reconnect him right now. Look, man, you gotta drop that straight talk wireless connection, man.
Bro, I got the fire SA with Verizon. Don't play with me.
All right. So this is what TJ Owens just wrote, right? Y'all don't know Danger, and y'all expecting one thing or another. Every battle he had, y'all knew one thing: Danger was gonna captivate the crowd. You all just hoped his opponent spoke something. If they didn't, it was a wash. So now the ones competing are irrelevant. Battling Danger gets you views. Fire League. What are your thoughts on that one?
Bro, what are you talking about? I pulled up Danger. Listen, I pulled up Danger's verse tracker for his whole career, and I was only off by 1,500. So what the hell is he talking about? I only got 2 battles. So Danger don't get anybody views. Facts. I don't know what they pulled when he made something bump up. He had a whole ton of views. You know, they went on a little promo tour on like a year-old battle or something like that. But nobody is checking for the Danger. I mean, ECCM is like those guys over there. You know, they love some Danger. Shout out to ECCM, but like other leagues, ain't nobody checking for Danger.
Shout out to Optic Sites. Optic Sites just came into the building. We talked about his battle earlier. Let me just say this.
Shout out to little homie Optic.
I like Danger more than you do. I hate his slogan. I hate his "Yo, milk logo gone crazy." I hate that. I don't know why. I feel like whenever I hear it, I get like I want to break something. I don't know why.
Yeah. It's crazy. It is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
It is crazy. And there's not much that Danger would have to do to change the style to make it better. You know?
Yeah.
It's just the fact that he just goes straight across when he does it is just fucking aggravating.
Okay.
It is. It's hard to watch.
All right, but I do respect Danger though. Make no mistake, I like him, and I like his battles, and I think he puts on. I think he's you know what I like it too. I think he's passionate about his battles. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
damn, you yelling that much, you better be passionate.
Yeah, get rid of the slogan though. You think you beat me? You a milk mother gone crazy. I said mother.
Hey.
I was like. I hate that slogan, man. I don't know what it is. So.
You got on me about my slogan, but it wasn't a slogan. That was just specific for Dope that day.
Who, me?
But yeah, when you're like that, you should have brought God with you was fire. Oh. The rest, trash. But see, I take that. I'll be like, now that I think about it, yeah, maybe you shouldn't have said that all 3 rounds.
Yeah, like you should have brought your mom and your broad to come get you. I was like, it was too much. Like, you.
Yeah, but it was the whole thing because he wasn't home and whatever. But I take the constructive criticism and I'll be like, okay, so I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. No hate, no shade, no shade. Danger is real consistent. Come on now, I agree with him. Danger is consistent. Danger is consistent, but being consistent in battle rap.
Consistently, you can be consistently average. What does that mean?
And you can be consistent to a fault. Now, here's my thing, right? Live Mike to me is one of the best battle rappers in Worcester, period, right? In Massachusetts, period. He's one of the. Okay. I could put him in. You could put him against anyone, and he has a chance.
I'm not mad at you for that.
So I really am a fan of Live Mike's, but something to me. When I'm getting ready to view a Live Mic battle, sometimes I feel like I know exactly what I'm gonna get, and that's not good for a battle rapper. Sometimes for a battle rapper, you want to, I wonder if he's really gonna snap this battle, or if he's really gonna do this battle. You don't want to expect like, this is just another one of his battles. I think that's the problem with being consistent. Sometimes.
And that could be a couple things. It could be like you said, you've been around for a long time, so you've been seeing these guys do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? With a guy, I don't know, I'm pretty sure Live Mike has more than 10 battles. At certain times, sometimes you get comfortable, you get into a lane, and that's what's working.
Yep.
Well, that's what's working, you know what I mean? So that becomes what you do, and especially if you get paid to do what you do, if it's not broken, why fix it, right?
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, I seen some great things from Live Mike, so I'm not mad at you for saying that he's one of the best in Mass.
Yeah,
guys like him, guys like 3SK, like, you know what I'm saying, that there's guys that maybe don't get as much credit as they do, but they should though.
All right. Speaking of 3SK, his battle versus Deist. Now Deist is like another one of them people to me like Live Mike. From the first time I saw Deist, you want to know how I knew Deist was going to be one of my most favorites? The first time I was watching the battle, I was sitting at my table eating cereal watching it, and my nephew, who's like 21 years old, walked by and wasn't really paying attention to anything, and he was listening to some of the bars, and all of a sudden he stopped, came back, and watched the rest of the battle with me. That's how you know someone got it. So Deist, I'm a Deist fan. Do you think he's going to beat 3SK?
Here's the thing. I do like Deist. I'm not going to discredit anything from Deist. But it's kind of like, you know, like he's the number one guy at Premier, right? But that's the best you got, right? So you're going to be the best guy, right? That's what you got. Wes ain't around. Okay. You know, and shout out to Wes. Wes ain't around because he's just, I don't know, either he got something. I'm hoping he just has something big coming up, or he's busy because we haven't seen him battle or anything like that in a little bit. But I'd love to see him back at Premier. But coming off the performance that I saw versus T. Sawyer, I don't. So 3S, it's like this is a style clash. Don't get it fucked up. This is a style clash.
Right.
Because Deist is a straight puncher. Punch, 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 punch. And he'll scheme. 3SK, arguably the funniest guy in battle rap in Massachusetts. Facts. Those are facts. In order for 3SK to beat Deist at home, he's going to have to punch him to death, which he can do. Low-key, 3SK can punch. But it's not his preferred method of attack, though.
Right.
He likes the jokes and shit like that. So I would edge it to Deist. But if 3 3SK came punch heavy, which he does have the capability, he does have that ability, he can do that, then I would give it to, then it would be a debatable, I'd say. But I mean, you know, they love the boy Thies. You know, the gas is on and popping over there. So no matter what he say, they're gonna love it. That's what the footage is for, I guess.
Okay. All right. So the room now, we got some people chatting now. They say that we ducking a question. I did read Saint versus Hyde. Or what's going on with that? Would you get in the ring?
I'll punch Saint's head off too. It's facts.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying. When the seize the moment shit drop, and then you see what happens with Bosco, I'm not playing with none of y'all niggas. Like, I'm not playing. Like, I'll punch your fucking head off. I do the same thing to Deese. I do the same thing to Louis Loaf. I do the same thing to Gutter. Fact. It's facts.
Okay.
But I like Cam, though. Cam's my man. I like that because he's the one who put on for his team. And I do have a rule that's only one per team.
Yep.
But I'd make an exception for him.
Okay, so you know,
I'd make an exception.
All right, so you don't think you don't think so? Would you be willing to give Saint that smoke though? It seems like he wants to.
Yeah.
Okay.
If anything, Saint giving me a look, but I'd give him the smoke. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Saint would be worth it. That my thing is that I don't like. I'm not gonna battle everybody in the honor society. I'm not gonna battle nobody else in honor society. Like, I murdered your boss. Like, now move on with life. The shit, Johnny King, you know, he choked. It was live. He was in the ghetto. You know, he was scared. So it's still a loss. I still counted in my body count. Yep. Still got a toe tag on his name. But I'd battle Saint.
Okay, so someone, they're giving me slack a little bit for saying Live Mike is one of the top 5 dudes in mass. So yeah,
they don't want to give the kid no respect. He put on. He put on for your state. Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah, and I get, you know what it is too with me is Live Mike is one of the first. You know, he's from my same town. He's from Worcester. He's from Worcester.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know, he's one of the first people I saw too, and he's the one that really put an impression on me too. So I mean, I don't know, but listen, I like a lot of y'all, but I don't see how y'all don't think Mike can beat some of y'all either, though. I'm just keeping it real.
I used to be skeptical of Live Mike.
Yep.
Like, I didn't like him versus. Fuck, did he battle Loaf? Last time he was at Premiere, who'd he battle? I can't remember who he battled last time.
It wasn't Speen, was it? I know the last time he was in Premiere, he lost, didn't he?
I might. Oh no, CG beat him.
Okay,
I think.
Right.
CG beat him with jokes.
Yeah.
Facts. It wasn't bars. It was jokes. But a win's a win.
Yep.
But then I see him on other platforms. Not to saying that he performed less for Premiere, but I've seen him in other places. And yeah. Then I after watching a few of his battles, I'm impressed. I mean, I've seen him do some things.
Okay. So Mike's nice, but still in the 20 bracket. Maybe Fiend.
Who's saying that? Hold on. Let's consider the source. Who's saying that?
That's Regal.
Riggs, you ain't fucking with Live Mike, Riggs. Riggs my homie.
Yeah, right. Let's talk about gas. They want to talk about gas. So here's one of the issues that I have with Premiere, right? Nothing infuriates me more except for Danger's motto, except when dudes are rapping and you hear like conversations going on in the background.
I gotta stop, man.
Like that drives me nuts. And then you know,
that's a stop. That's crazy.
Or something, and they like, okay, and they go right back to talking. It's like, but then on the flip side of that, there's been a lot of problems with so-called problems with gas. Been a lot of gas.
Yeah, but I mean, they even got you immune to it. I mean, you judge a battle on reaction.
No, I don't judge a battle only on reaction.
Some you give points for though. You give points for. You don't judge the whole thing, but you do give a couple points for.
I am a gas detector. Like I could like. So for example, when Saint battled in NBA, right, and he was battling Moses, and he said something that really wasn't hot, and he went. I pointed that out. I do point out some of the extra gas stuff. So some stuff yeah, they're gassing because it's their man, but it was a hot bar, so it deserved the gas. Sometimes,
Yo, next time when you do Daft's little joint right there, talk to him about it.
okay.
Something has to, because you know what's hilarious? If go watch verse Optic, right?
Yep.
And don't watch the battle.
Okay.
Just listen to them and watch Sims and watch Daft.
Okay.
Sims' face is like, and Daft's over there, damn near fucking like, catching the Holy Ghost.
Listen, I do.
Timekeepers shouldn't be reacting. Fact.
Okay.
When's the last time you seen Smack react?
Listen, Smack be doing this a lot during battles down there.
Yeah, but he don't go crazy or nothing like that because the guy's watching the time or whatever they're doing.
All right, so I did catch Daft when Seymour was like, "Yo, who think I'm gonna lose tonight?" And Daft like threw up both hands like a touchdown or something, like he was calling the game.
Well, that was like, that's because him and Seymour got like a love-hate thing going on.
Okay.
So you know he put both hands up, but I mean like when it's literally mediocre bars,
right?
Why are you jumping up and down? That's crazy.
Yep. Okay.
That does nothing for us.
How can Saint get gas at an away game? Y'all bugging. It's easy to get.
Whoa, who's y'all? I wasn't there. I didn't even know he had that battle.
Oh, at the away game in NBA is easy because he came with he came in like 10 deep with Premier Rap.
They always do. They always do.
I don't know. Listen, they came to Premier, right? That's the first time I met. That's the time I met Daft too. Daft sat down. I chopped it up with him. I was like, oh, he's a cool dude. I really like Daft. And then like I noticed they all like I started noticing dudes all like peppered around the crowd with Premier shirts on. So then when he started going, them dudes was live for Premier, which I think it should be. Listen, if you come to a battle and you don't bring some dudes that are ready to go crazy over some of your bars, I don't think you're playing the game right.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think you're playing the game right.
I mean, like everyone say gas, but I went to TBL. That's why I like the TBL crowd, man. Like I went in there. I love my home team crowd too, but I went in there, and nobody knows me from a hole in a wall. Mm-hmm. We ain't friends or nothing like that. And I had the room rocking the whole time, and I was the away guy.
Yep.
I was the away guy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like over bars though.
Mm-hmm.
Not if I'm saying like for example, like Optic, like something like I have your bitch blow me, watch your kids eating tater tots, and people are like falling on the floor. Like, come on. Let's not and say we did.
Okay, so Saint did say, bro, did you even watch the footage? First off, I didn't have to watch the footage. I was there live.
He was there, Saint. He was there.
I was there.
And I didn't say nothing about it. I didn't even know that happened.
But you know what? Saint does have a good point. In NBA, and this is in Premier, I've noticed it in Premier too. Even dudes that are like against you, if you say something good enough, they will not deny you the impact of your bar. They'll at least go,
Yeah, that's not my experience, but
I know in NBA they do that too. Listen, man, Cracks used to go nuts for everybody. Like I remember one time when for my battle against Sleep, right? I was like, all right, Cracks, let me. I said my rounds to him and everything, right? And he was giving me tips and pointers, and I was like, Cracks is like my best friend. So then I get in the pit, and I rap, I do my round, and then Sleep starts going, and Sleep says something crazy like, yo, shout out to Flint, Michigan. I think I got lead in my pipes. And Cracks was like, talk to him. I look back at him like, X2 Brute? How could you stab me in the back like that?
Yeah, I thought he was my homie.
Yeah, so, listen, they, I don't know. So my problem is I have less of a problem with the gas in Premier than I do with the people talking in Premier. Like the conversation.
Yeah. It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
It is. Because if a guy, no matter what tier you consider him on or whatever, he did right for 30 days or whatever. He wrote something and he came to, you know what I mean? He took time out of his life for that moment and you're shitting on him basically, which is just disrespectful.
Yeah. So, and another thing Saint did too, I don't want to hear about Saint talking about when he went into, because they went into NBA and were disrespectful. They was like, Premier Rap Battle League, we're better than every league. And I was like, y'all a guest in the house. That's like going over to someone's house to eat and you just throwing the plate on the floor saying, Mama mama could better than anybody up in here. I was like, y'all expect to get cheered? I don't know.
When was it? Was it when like Saint first came on the scene and shit like that?
No, this was last year. This was Saint versus Motion at NBA. You got to watch that battle. It's a fun battle. But someone said, "Truth. If people don't like you personally, they won't react to your bar, even if it's fire."
That's true.
Why do you think everyone's in a crew? I can't argue that either. That is part of it.
Yeah, but I mean, so we're not all the same. I mean, like when I was at ECCM, coming off of the thing that happened with me and Johnny and the Black Bud and the means of him choking and all that bullshit. When he came back versus Grey Matic, if you watch that, I'm in the back like that's a bar. That's a bar. If it's a bar, it's a bar. You know what I mean? Unless we had like a real personal. But yeah, I'm for the culture. I'm for the craft. So if you came up with that, I'm like, oh shit, okay,
right.
He's working.
Right. Fact.
You know what I mean? I get to be like, oh, that's Saint, and since Saint's cool with Johnny, then that was not fire. I can't say that.
Okay. Speaking of Dees, not speaking of Dees, but that just made me think of it. You have been kind of searching for a fight with Dees.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm not here. Listen, I'm an older gentleman. I'm not here to be here for 10 years. I'm here to destroy everybody and be the fuck out.
So you go for the
these
top
can
dog. Get
the smoke.
Okay.
These can get the smoke. I based that off his last performance with Quill, his performance with T. Sawyer, and a couple of things that I see when I watch battles. I just be like, okay, he's trash or he's good. But I think more strategically now. The more battles that I have, I'm like, okay, this is how I could beat him. I could beat him. I told him, you want the smoke? Oh, we'll see what happens after Bosco. Like, my thing is, if you're gonna be the man in Premier, then you have to battle in Premier. And I understand. I get why. He's not been at Premier, which is totally valid. He's putting on for the league elsewhere.
Yep.
But West is out for now for whatever reason. Not that he's out, but he's just not around right now. You got Deist on the road. Louis Loaf ain't fulfilling his obligations. J2's on the camera. That leaves room for a guy like me to snatch that shit from y'all. And that's what I'm here to do.
Okay.
Fact.
If you're not, if you shouldn't be in there talking about I want to battle someone low tier. You saying I want to battle. I gotta win. I want to get this momentum going.
This is an official call out. I told Dees. I said, Dees, what you need? Some paper? You need a couple dollars? Got you.
Okay. And what he said?
I'll pay for that body. Pause. Come through. Yeah, what you need? A little $150? Really? That's what's stopping you from coming and getting the smoke? Cool, I got you. Don't even worry about it. So these getting called out, little nigga. Get barred to death.
Okay. All right. So is there anything else you want to say? I think we've covered everything.
This live was amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on the show, man. I'm telling you, man, Battle Rap's main guy in Massachusetts doing what you do, you on top. Nobody does what you do. I ain't seen it.
I love battle rap, love the dudes that love the local scene, love it all. Make sure you guys go to Invasion Volume 2. That's at 20 Stevens Street in Peabody, Mass. Day 1 is Saturday, March 3rd from 7 to 11 p.m. Do not think you're going to be there all night because at 11, doors are closing. Day 2 is Sunday from 6 to 11 on March 4th. Make sure you guys are there. 20 Stevens Street. $20 to get in. Make sure you guys are there. Also, Anarchy 2, Massacre Battle Association. Your boy Truthit is going to be battling some scrub named Coil who is dead.
Yeah.
So please
Coil dead. I don't like it.
Yes. So please show up for Coil's funeral. Also, we're going to have Kuntz versus Live Mike. DC Gunner versus Jay Clapper. Seize the Moment versus AR. Seize the Moment backed out of that battle. Man, that's annoying me. That's annoying me. I'm not happy about that. But, it is what it is. It happens. But, I don't know, man. I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to talk to Live Mike. If you are interested in talking to me on a live, I am available. You just hit me up in Messenger, and then we can, get it cracking. If you want to talk about whatever you want to talk about, battle rap, we can talk about it.
You're about to get like 10 requests after this one.
All right, hey, listen, you want your voice to be heard?
What's up, man? Keep pushing the culture forward, man. We appreciate you, man. Real shit.
All right, man. You know, listen, I appreciate that you not afraid to talk about anything. That you even called me out in the stream. So, hey,
Thanks.
Respect. So, yeah, we're gonna have to do this again soon.
Absolutely.
All right, it's your boy Truth It here with Mr. Hyde, Formaldehyde.
You make pecs, top of the food chain.
That's right.